Now you see it. Now you don't.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees.
Make some money, spend some money, make it back, or some more. It's a go, go, go. It's a go, it's a go. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. Ay. Yeah, back in the day, ain't no love given. Yeah, now back in the city, and they with it. Can't hold a grudge, all that forgiving. Hey, back in the city, and they. Hey, now you see it. Now you don't.
John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Getting the nod in this one, Luis Gil. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Swung on, popped up left side. Bellinger in a full sprint. He's got it. One pitch and one out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Marcelo Meyer.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Duran in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Inside, ball one.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
Popped up. Volpe should have this one. And there are two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Trevor Story.
Here's Story now.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Hey!
Slider, low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Change, low inside.
Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham in position. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do we need to know here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Foul ball there.
0-1.
Center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. 2 for 4 in the game last night.
Ball inside.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The lefty ready and a 1-1. To third. Off balance speed, there's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Here is Goldschmidt. And the first offering is not close. Brings it in for the third out. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, Joe stepping in for Boston. Wilyer Abreu.
Slider. Middle outside.
Rolled slowly to first. Goldie. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's it. The shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. 2 down.
The third baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Kiner-Falefa went deep in his most recent game.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Check swing and he went. And that is strike 1.
4-seam
No score
fastball.
here in the second.
Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball, that's out.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Inside, but in for a strike. Attacked with the sweeper. Grisham wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
In the air, left field. Duran under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. And that baby's gone. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. His 19th home run of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Wells with a homer in his last game. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That's a ball.
Next
Nope,
pitch is
inside, ball 2.
And the count's even at 2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Top half of the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
You know, these
That's the
Red
ball.
Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that chance handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
And now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. Good defender.
Slider.
He's been inconsistent offensively.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside.
Inside, almost got him.
Slider. Middle outside.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Circle change. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball.
Circle change. Low outside. Slider. Middle outside.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Volpe made off with 4 stolen bases in his last game. Here comes the 0-1.
Aye.
Volpe wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate, they'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. And a swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Way inside.
Ball that's outside.
And a payoff pitch. That's out to center field. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
That's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Out towards left center. Anthony gets under it. And there's two away.
Next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Hey!
Bellinger not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Ball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. Start of the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
Slider. Middle outside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-1. That kicks the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Slider.
The Bo Sox
Middle inside.
yet to pick up a hit here. Grounds one to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Trevor Story. Flied to center his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Circle change. Low middle.
Fouled off left side.
Slider. Low outside.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slider.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air to left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. And midway in the 4th, Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know,
Ball
these
1.
Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Boogie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Out towards right center field. Anthony on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Hit in the air left field. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1.
Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Yeah!
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher,
Carlos Narvaez will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Here comes the 0-1.
No! Inside!
Slider.
One away.
Low
Tie
outside.
game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Low outside.
Ball!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that's the strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-1. And that's hit at the knees for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Solo blast ties it for Boston. All even now at 1-1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know,
Inside
these
ball.
Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Jazz goes down on strikes. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of his outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
Cualquiera me mire dice cómo tienes genes para hacer un bellacoso, para tener bellaquita. Es que soy el único, esto no repita. Puedes copiar mi flow, sé que lo necesita.
Back in the Bronx. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Little swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. Shooting in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the podium, other guys in here.
So up next,
Leading
Roman
off the Red
Anthony.
Sox, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball 1.
Slider. Middle outside.
Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that pitch is
And
out.
the count now 2-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Circle change. Low outside.
A
Ball
changeup
3.
missing. And the count's full.
Four-seam
Really good
fastball.
take, especially with 2
Low
strikes.
outside.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Circle change. Low middle.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Duran, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Now the 0-1. This one popped up. Caballero under it. 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Hey.
Slider. Middle outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Fouled off. He was late.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Story on his way home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's
on the tag. He's out.
Down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see him play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down a run to end the inning.
Here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money will never change us. We gon' do what we made ya. Gotta grind till it take all your pain away. It takes us to save us.
Right there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Narvaez settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. Caballero, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. 0-1 now. And that is out of play. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, 2 standout performances by these aces today. Singy, what have you seen from them?
Just a lot of confidence, Boog. Excellent command, and they're executing everything you expect from pitchers of this caliber, keeping their teams in it.
Nope, that's inside.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Comes a 2-2. This one in the air center field. One away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 2, Isaiah.
Now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's already homered here in this one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Circle change. Low inside.
Stepping in, Marcelo Meyer. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Lined into right. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder,
There's a strike at the knees. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Greg Weisser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Whitlock warming up as well. Foul ball there. Only 2 now.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey!
One down. And he chases that one below the zone. High fly ball, right field. And there are 2 outs.
next for the Yankees.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet won't go any further tonight. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Now, Greg Weisser takes over on the mound.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Fernando Cruz. Carlos Narvaez digs in now. Moves 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Splitter, low middle. Splitter, low middle.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Splitter, low outside. Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Next to hit, Connor Wong.
Yeah!
Splitter, low outside.
The 0-1. Ripped on a line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. Just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Aye!
Splitter, low middle.
Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
1-2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Base knock right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran, 1 for 3.
Hey!
Slider. Middle inside.
And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Sinker. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Whitlock.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman,
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Slate preparing to come on if needed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit up the middle. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game.
Nope.
The 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitches
That's
low.
ball 2.
Safe at second. And easily steals the bag.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike.
No!
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
The 3-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Number 28.
Go-ahead run on base. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anything but a strikeout here. This at-bat can end up defining the game. Deep breaths in the box.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 0-1. And that is out of play. The Yankees with the go-ahead run at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here's the 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from third, in to score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Two outs, runner on first. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Toss to first. Volpe back in on a dive. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. There. Safe.
Well, looked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Runner goes again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox.
It's been a long while, I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny, I've been on
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You look at a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
First pitch swinging.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball one.
Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
1-2. In the air, right field. Dominguez on his way over. And there's one down. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu.
Splitter. Low middle.
Oh, he
Nope,
doesn't get
that's
the
a ball.
call. Ball one.
Four-seam
Home
fastball.
plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Splitter.
The Yanks trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
That's ball two.
Splitter. Low middle.
2-1 pitches in there, and the count is even. Now he's challenging to call strike. And the strike call will sting. So that removes their last challenge.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Stuck him out. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
They're down to their final stretch.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out the ninth, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.